What's up everybody on YouTube? It's your boy, Lord Farquaad here, coming at you again with another video. This week is going to be a special week because for us Australians, us Aussies mate, we're hitting spring. Well, we literally hit spring like a couple days ago, even though it still feels like winter. That's not the point. We just hit spring, so this whole week is going to be dedicated to spring summer essentials that you guys should look out for. So in today's episode, we're going to break down the accessories that you guys should look out for when trying to break into the spring summer vibe, and that's going to be hats, rings, and also belts. I think this might be a short video. It's only really 3 sections, but if you have any more accessories that you think everyone else should look out for, don't forget to comment down below, dude. It means a lot to me for you to comment, and it can help everyone else out that's watching that wants to get into that spring summer vibe. Yeah, I feel. So first off, we're going to talk about hats. Hats are an essential part of a spring summer wardrobe for everybody. The main reason is it's hot and the sun's out and it's peaking at like 35 degrees Celsius. Your head is going to burn. So with having a cap, you know, 1, you look fresh, and 2, it keeps you, keeps your scalp, healthy. Breaking this down into styles, the first one would be trucker hats. This one, it's very Jerry Lorenzo / Justin Bieber vibe, and I don't fuck with it at all. I just prefer the black, but my black one's gone. But this is an example of a cap that, works really well if you want to implement this in your rotation. It's just a grey, front brim's here. It's a grey brim and like a front style trucker hat with the mesh lining on the side and also the back. The reason for that mesh honestly really works because you can't wear a hat and just fucking sweat all day long. So having that mesh lining lets the air getting through and keeps you cool. But this honestly isn't my vibe. If anyone wants this, DM me because I will honestly give it away. That's just a minor example of something that you guys could rock. I want to pick the exact same one but in black, and I've got an eBay link down below that of this cap right here, which is the exact same, and it only costs about $20. So for that $20 you can beat it around, wear it every single day through the spring summer and not worry about price point. The next style, the last one that I'm going to mention, are dad hats. You can go 2 ways. It can be a meme if you wear like one that's like a fucking pizza, it's got like a pizza slice on it, it's got an ice cream on it, it just looks like a meme. Don't fuck with that. Just throw it out, burn it, never wear it again. The second one though is just a basic black dad cap. It's simple, it doesn't break the bank, it doesn't scream, "Hi, I'm a fuckboy, look at the cap that I'm wearing, it's such a meme." It just blends with an outfit, and honestly this one I rocked all last season in spring summer and it's faded as shit. Look at that brim, dude. This was black when I first got it and it just turned orange. Like, I think it's by, yes, it's by Classics right here. I will leave a link down below for just any suggestions of caps that I honestly would recommend. But this one, I think I paid $15 or $20. This unfortunately lost its shape a little bit, but it still works really well and it's faded as shit. It shows character, and this just works really well when it blends through an outfit. Because it's black, it's just, hey, I'm just wearing a cap just because, I can't be fucked either 1, doing my hair, or 2, it's fucking hot outside, I don't want to sweat as much. I honestly don't go anywhere without a hat when it came to spring summer last season, and that's probably going to happen again. So dad caps are an essential, just simple black basic cap. Next up, we've got rings. Rings can be, it can elevate a fit from here to there. For me, rings really just scream that spring summer vibe when you wear the correct fit. Just a simple white tee, black shorts, common projects, and just popping rings all day. It just works really well. Now, in terms of price points, you gotta figure out what your budget is. When it comes to budgeting, you gotta figure out, hey, can I afford a $300 ring, or should I just step it down and get like a $30 ring? It really depends on you, and it really depends on your budget for that type of ring you wanna buy. Now, breaking this down into 3 sections, we're gonna go from low range, middle range, and high range, or just breaking down the price points for every single rings, kind of. Beginning with low range, they're gonna be shit. Let me just point that out there. They're gonna be really bad. And you can honestly just go ASOS. They've got really cheap, affordable rings ranging from like anywhere from $10 up until like $50. Also, Topman, you can max pay $30 and get like a decent pair of rings. You can get like a 3-pack. Next up is Etsy and also eBay. Those are the top 4 low range or low tier rings that honestly you could look out for if that's within your budget. So this range here would honestly just be beta rings. Rings to wear every single day and not give a shit about if you do lose them. And just, if they get wet, you don't really care. So that's just the low range, and that's honestly what you should expect when you pay for rings at that low price point. Next up, we've got mid-range. Now, mid-range can vary from about 100 to about 300. Mind you, this is all in Australian dollars, so, you know, if US, break it down a little bit. But yes, this range, it depends how you go, because you can go to a $100 ring and maybe that still turns out to be a really shit sterling silver ring. It really depends. But I've only got 2 mentions, and the first one is the Great Frog. The Great Frog is based out in London, and Sanjeev and Magnus Ronning wear this every single day. They advocate for this brand because of the fact that the price point really reflects the quality that you're getting for the actual piece. Now, the price range for Great Frog can vary from about 200 to 300. I've looked online, there is a few like just simple rings for 200, but then you've got like this beautiful skull ring and this like amazing animal rings that are so over the top that go for about 300. There's another one that I really advocate a lot, which unfortunately I don't have yet because I don't have the money for it, is Elisa, Hannah, Naomi. This brand is based out in Melbourne, you know, gang gang, support your boy because we're Melbourne fam. This brand advocates for artistic pieces, and you can tell from the craftsmanship in these pieces when you look online. I'll put like a few images rolling by. It's so artistic, it's so well put together and well thought of when it comes to making these beautiful rings. And they've also got like necklaces, rings, bracelets. I'm pretty sure they do bracelets as well, I don't know. But you know, you can advocate for these type of rings because these budgets are around 260, and that's Australian dollars, don't forget. So that's within that mid-range price point. Last but not least, we've got the high-end range, and the high-end range is basically said within the fucking title itself. It's just high-end brands, literally. Price range, you're looking for about 300 plus, and this one I picked up from Gucci. This one I paid 350 for, so it's pretty much budgeting just over the mid-range. But do you get your good quality bang for your buck? Not really. It's just oxidized silver and it just won't wear over time. I fucking hope not. But it's just a lion ring, and honestly, I wouldn't go anywhere between Gucci and Margiela. That's just my personal preference for me. Margiela does really great rings, and you can also find them on sale as well. Check out Spence Clothing. I will hopefully leave a link down below if I remember. They've got really great price points for the rings because the retail is like 350 or 450 plus, and they go for about 150 on sale, which is great. Also, with all of these ranges, you have to know which style you want to go for. Do you want to go for silver or do you want to go for gold? It's really up to you. But those ones are just some of the mentions that I will have for rings. We're going to get to the next one and last one being belts. And belts can go one of 2 ways. You can go simple black leather belt from H&M, Zara, not going to break the bank, 30 bucks a pop, don't worry. Or you go the second route. You can go the Alix roller coaster belt, or you can go Gucci belt and just flex all day long on that belt. It doesn't really work for all aesthetics. Honestly, I've been there and I've done that. Simple white tee, trousers, this and common projects. It might not work, but if I was to swap that out for a simple black leather belt with just silver accents, it will work perfectly. It doesn't scream, hey, I'm flexing this Hermes belt, I'm flexing a Gucci belt. You know, it really depends on what style you want to go for. So the options that I have for belts for the spring summer, I would just go H&M or Uniqlo, black leather belt, nothing crazy, silver accents, that's about it. Or if I was to have a bit of a budget, I can go get a Comme des Garçons belt, a Gosha belt, an Alix roller coaster belt, or a Gucci belt. It really depends on you, and it really depends on your budgeting and what style you want to go for. So with that being said, I will leave a link to everything that I've mentioned in this video in the description down below. So don't forget to check that out if you are looking to purchase a certain item. And if you did like this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It goes a really long way. And if you are new, subscribe, dude, because you're going to have 4 more videos every single day regarding spring summer essentials. So go ahead and do that. So if you want to join the gang, hit that subscribe button. I've also got my monthly favorites of August right there. Go ahead and check that out. I will see you guys in the next video on Verdugo Vibes. I'm out, guys. Peace.